In this week's AMT-Standard Bank Fresh Produce Market Overview, we focus more on the potato market in South Africa with prices about 66% higher than a year ago, and also take a deeper look into where this market might head. All in this week's episode, so make sure to stay tuned. Hi, I'm Dr. Johnny van der Merwe and welcome to this week's AMT-Standard Bank Fresh Produce Market Overview, all made possible by Standard Bank, Nile.ag, Toyota and Zimmatic irrigation systems. To make sure you get the latest information, first subscribe to AMT's YouTube channel or one of its WhatsApp groups where we usually share some extra information every week as well. The links to all these groups are available on AMT's Facebook page, or just send me a message directly. Looking at the latest economic news, the rand weakened further against the US dollar and is now trading at 17.92 rand. The rand remains at a weaker level due to load shedding and concerns about our local growth prospects. But the movement of the past week can mostly be attributed to the stronger dollar. There was better than expected employment figures which was announced in the US, which could possibly mean further interest rate hikes and therefore resulted in a lot of additional demand for the dollar. However, I still feel that our local interest rates are near or at its peak at the moment. The Brent crude oil price remains at $86 per barrel the past week, which is slightly higher than the previous week. As mentioned, we will focus a bit more on the potato market this week and see that prices increased by 12% the past week to an average national price of 64.38 rand per 10 kilogram bag. The average class 1 potato price traded on 67.74 rand, while the average mondial price, accounting for about 46% of all potatoes on the markets at the moment, increased to 64.87 rand. The Class 1 large mondial price traded between 75 rand and 80 rand per 10 kilogram bag on the Nile.ag platform on Monday. I will put a report with an overview and forecast of the potato industry on our WhatsApp groups with much more detail on the potato industry within that report. The current high prices, which is about 66% higher than a year ago, is driven by lower volumes and lower amount of high quality potatoes currently on the market. If you look at the forecast graph within the report, we are however expecting lower prices this week due to lower middle month demand that is expected. Prices can however stay on a slightly higher level for the next month and then trade on a lower level during the winter months again, when we're expecting slightly higher volumes on the markets. Tomato prices increased by 15% to 14.36 rand per kilogram, with the Class 1 tomato price currently on 15.83 rand, with prices likely to decrease this week due to lower expected demand. Carrot prices increased to 5.99 rand per kilogram, while the Class 1 price increased to 6.35 rand. Nile.ag's Class 1 large price stayed on 80 rand per 10 kilogram bag. This price is expected to trade sideways over the next 2 weeks and then increase in March and April again. Onion prices continue to decrease and traded 4% lower on 63.92 rand per 10 kilogram bag. Quality still remains an issue within the onion market, with the Class 1 price decreasing to 71.08 rand, while the Nile.ag's Class 1 large medium white onion price stayed on 80 rand per 10 kilogram bag. Expect slightly higher onion prices over the next few weeks. Looking at other vegetable prices, the latest cabbage price increased to 5.11 rand, garlic prices decreased to 36.36 rand, spinach prices decreased to 5.03 rand, while the sweet potato price increased to 4.94 rand last week. Pepper prices increased by 16% to 16.62 rand, with green pepper prices increasing to 15.56 rand. Yellow peppers traded on 17.85 rand and red peppers were substantially higher on 19.01 rand per kilogram. The pumpkin price also increased, trading on 2.69 rand per kilogram, which is about 2% higher than the previous week. This broadcast is made possible by Standard Bank, Nile.ag, Toyota and Zimmatic irrigation systems. Nile's online market makes it possible to order directly from South Africa's leading producers, which is now available on the app. Producers get the benefit of better price transparency, lower commissions and faster payments. Learn more about Nile.ag on their website www.Nile.ag. Also contact Andrew and his excellent team at Halfway Toyota for the best service and prices nationwide for the Toyota of your choice. In the fruit market, banana prices increased to R7.47 while the Class 1 price traded higher on R8.62. This increase was mostly due to a 7% decrease in volumes the past week. On Nile.ag, the Class 1 large hand variety price also increased, trading on R160 per 18 kg box. We are expecting prices to increase over the coming month due to lower volumes, but then start to decrease as production season gets into full swing towards the middle of March. Apple prices continue to move downward, decreasing by 2% to R8.60 with the Class 1 price on R9.12. The latest pear price increased to R8.21 per kilogram, but it is likely to remain in a downward trend over the next 2 months due to higher expected volumes. Orange prices traded higher on R9.66 per kilogram and is likely to start decreasing from here on out as the new season is likely to start very soon. The latest lemon price decreased to R5.53 last week. Avocado prices remained in a downward trend with the latest price currently on R20.72 per kilogram, with the Class 1 avo price decreasing to R26.83 last week. Looking forward, we are expecting prices to trend downward now and possibly stabilize around the R10 per kilogram mark at the start of March, where it can remain for a few months. Table grape prices stayed on its lower level and traded on R17.45 the past week, with the latest pineapple price increasing to R10.88 while blueberry prices decreased to R67.91 per kilogram. Zimmatic Irrigation Systems is currently offering all our viewers an exclusive discount on all pivots delivered before the end of February, something you certainly cannot miss, especially with the end of the financial year around the corner. Feel free to contact Tanya Brits on 082-853-0265 or your nearest Zimmatic Irrigation branch for more information about this promotion. This broadcast was made possible by Standard Bank, Nile.ag, Halfway Toyota and Zimmatic Irrigation Systems. I'm Dr. Johnny van der Merwe and thank you for watching.